101.3 playing everything that rocks.
Ancient Jews built boats and sailed to America.
This is, I believe, from Book of Mormon, which is at the Civic Center as of yesterday, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm excited to see this. Everybody's
You
seen
haven't seen it.
Everybody in the world has seen Book of Mormon, but not I.
Oh my gosh.
I've not been that lucky.
So funny.
And it's written by Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park, which is just, I remember when that first came out, like, mind blown, really? But one of the members of the cast is with us, Alexandra Nube. I said that right?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
Good. This is this the big one for you? Is this your big break, you think?
I think so. It's definitely my first Broadway experience, and I am very, very grateful.
Yeah. And you play which character in the musical?
I play Nabulungi Hatimbi. She's kind of the Disney princess of the show. She's the daughter of the chief of the Ugandan village.
So there's love interest in here?
Love, but definitely friendship. I wouldn't go as far as a love interest, but she definitely develops great friendships with the Mormon boys.
Friendships? Like friendships? Because it is Trey Parker and Matt Stone. They'll get a little randy.
They will, but it's not in the way that you would think.
No.
Between.
It's not pornographic?
No.
Oh,
not
what's
with
the
Naba.
point then?
Well,
No. It's from the guys from South Park. I
well
figured
there's
it's
a lot of surprises in this show. Let's just put it that way.
Yes, there's a lot going on, but Naba is kind of the innocent one.
And what is the gist of Book of Mormon? All I know is it's the Mormon guys who ring your doorbell and they go to where?
Well, it's the story of two Mormon missionaries who, if there's kind of the all-American star Mormon and then the kind of outsider nerdy type, and they are paired together as kind of an odd couple, and their mission is in Uganda, and it goes through their trials and tribulations. It's definitely not quite what they expected going into their 2-year mission.
They were kind of hoping for a cooler place to go.
Yes.
And then they got
Uganda?
Yeah, and then they got Uganda. And
thanks, guys.
they were a little disappointed, but they were still like ready to do their mission.
Yes.
And it
As best they could.
Yes. And right out of the gate, you have to be ready for this show because it doesn't hold anything back. You have to be pretty open, and you can't be buttoned up and uptight.
Yeah, go out with an open mind. We always say it's a roller coaster ride, and if you get off before it's done, you'll miss out on a lot of the great, twists and turns. And nobody's safe. It's definitely not just 2.5 hours of bashing with the Mormon faith. It's the characters are really, really likable, and it's just hilarious. And there are a lot of really wonderful moments between all the characters.
They do a lot of stuff with Mormons, don't they? Trey and
yes, they did have an episode.
Yeah, the episode
with
but
Mormons.
Wasn't Orgasmo about a Mormon kid?
I think it is.
I
think you're
haven't
right.
seen that.
Do you ever get in touch with Trey and Matt or any of the producers?
Some of the producers, but I actually have not met Trey and Matt. I know they've met me via video, so they see my auditions, but I have not met them personally.
And you've been touring with them touring with this show for
almost a year. Next month, it'll be a year. It's gone by so fast.
How long do you tour for each play?
Well,
musical?
the tour will go until it goes, and we each have different writers for a certain amount of time that have possibility of being renewed.
Okay. And do you does this tour ever go through like Salt Lake City, Utah, like the big Mormon areas? Does it avoid it altogether?
It doesn't. There's been talk and speculation of us trying to get there, so maybe it will.
There's just no way that turns out good if that happens, right?
I think it would be really exciting. I think it'd be very well received, and hopefully there'll be controversy.
You may not make it to your car.
I mean, sometimes we do get Mormons outside of the theater, and we've never had a negative experience. They're always so wonderful and so nice, and it's great marketing for them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
See, I don't know where to go with it because I haven't seen the play, so I don't know if, like you said, it doesn't make fun of Mormons, but I'm sure there's some stuff in there that would kind of, ruffle their feathers a little bit.
Well, it presents the Mormon faith in satire, so it talks about a lot of everything we say from the Book of Mormon is verbatim. So there's a scene where we actually read directly from it. So all the things are true, and it's presented in a comedic way. So at some points, it's kind of putting a satirical twist on
Yeah.
it. But
I'm a Scientologist, so I'll probably laugh hysterically. Yeah.
Right.
Do you have any Thetans in you? Would you like me to get an e-meter strapped to you?
oh gosh,
You sure?
Just
Nobody told you? See, you didn't tell her it's a Scientology show. You didn't tell her that?
no. Well,
Tom
that's
Cruise
it
will
is
be along
not.
shortly.
Do you have any lines in the show that are maybe a little like, this isn't really in my wheelhouse, but it's for the play. The show must go on. Like that you're uncomfortable with?
that I have to say.
Yeah.
No, I think it's great. Everything that I say. I mean, sometimes because I've been doing the show so long, I forget what I'm saying, and I'll just be singing it around town, and I'll think, oh gosh, I'll have an out-of-body experience on stage, saying, "Wow, we really just said that," to everyone. But the great thing about Matt and Trey is they do have some outlandish, offensive things, but it always has a point to it.
Yeah.
They never just are offensive to be offensive. We have to be offensive here so that we can bring it full circle at the end, And I really respect that and admire that about the show. It's just so well written.
Alexandra Newbay, it's a pleasure meeting you. Break a leg tonight.
You as well, thank you.
All right.